A finger marked with voting ink provides the initial surge for a massive national engine. This single action activates a complex system of governance that extends far beyond the ballot box. The core challenge of Indian governance is its scale. Over 1 billion people, representing thousands of distinct cultures and languages, require a system that translates that variety into a fair collective voice. The architects of the Constitution faced a specific choice. Why adopt a bicameral or two-house legislature instead of a simpler single-chamber system? A two-house design creates this equilibrium. One side gives weight to sheer population size, while the other ensures that individual states have an equal platform to protect their regional interests. This structure blends the formal debating procedures of the British parliamentary tradition with the indigenous, community-led roots of the village panchayat. The Indian Parliament operates as a functional machine designed to process thousands of diverse, often conflicting regional priorities into unified national laws. The Lok Sabha, or the House of the People, is the first gear in this machine. As this view of the tiered chamber suggests, it serves as the primary direct voice of the citizens. Membership here is defined by universal adult franchise. How does this specific right strengthen democratic representation? It grants every adult citizen equal power to choose their representatives, ensuring that a wealthy executive and a rural laborer have the same influence over who sits in these chairs. This map shows how India is divided into constituencies. Seat allocation follows population density, meaning areas with more people send more representatives to ensure the national will is proportionally represented. To prevent 500 voices from descending into chaos, the chamber elects a speaker. This official acts as a referee, maintaining decorum and enforcing rules during intense policy debates. Through these debates, the Lok Sabha converts the raw energy of the voting public into the legislative momentum needed to move the country forward. To maintain stability, the system includes a second gear, the Rajya Sabha, or the Council of States. This house protects regional and state-level interests. Citizens do not elect Rajya Sabha members directly. Instead, they elect state legislators, known as MLAs, who work in assemblies like the Vidhana Sabha. These MLAs form an electoral college, voting for Rajya Sabha members to represent their state in New Delhi. This indirect pathway creates federal balance, preventing massively populated states from ignoring the needs of smaller states. The Rajya Sabha acts as a structural safeguard for India's federalism, ensuring national laws respect the unique realities of every state. It is common to assume that both houses possess identical powers. While both share general lawmaking duties, the Lok Sabha holds exclusive authority over financial matters, specifically money bills and the yearly union budget. This division is one of several intentional imbalances, including the separation of roles between the president and the prime minister. The president, a role first held by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, is the ceremonial head of the state. They provide the final official assent required to turn any bill into a law. The Prime Minister is the de facto executive engine. Leading the Council of Ministers, they coordinate the work of different departments and manage the actual administration of the country. These safety features, financial supremacy in one house, and the split between ceremonial and executive heads, prevent power from concentrating in a single individual or institution. The entire parliamentary system functions as a set of interlocking gears. The Lok Sabha represents the citizens, the Rajya Sabha represents the states, and the president binds them together under the Constitution. These same democratic principles drive the smaller governance systems in your own life, from city municipalities to village panchayats. Students should evaluate how effectively this machine maintains its balance, protecting national unity while respecting regional diversity. Parliament is a massive, complex engine, but as future voters, your informed participation is the only fuel that keeps it running.